morning, everyone, and welcome to a very dimly lit Mindful Homestead. We're going to talk a little bit about adapting this morning, and we'll explain why I'm using my phone light to light this up. So let's go. I'm going to pack my lunch. Let's go out and do some chores. So, it's raining right now. It's dark. And let's talk about how today's video was supposed to go.
You know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men, right?
So today's video was supposed to be about what my daily routine is like now with a full-time job that I don't stay at home for and doing homestead chores. When I was in the shower at like 5:30, the power went out. Luckily for me, right as I washed all the shampoo out of my hair. So we'll probably still do the video on what my day's like. There's just a monkey wrench thrown into it. All right, I'm gonna do the pig feed. I'm not gonna record it because you guys have seen that before. All right, we're on the road, so let's recap. The plan for this morning was to wake up and shoot a video showing you guys what a normal day was like for me working full-time off the homestead, where I used to work some of my time from home and then some of my time I was on the road. But most days at my previous job, I was either home or I was not home, so it made it relatively easy. With my new job, I'm simultaneously running the homestead and also working on the same day, so things are a little bit different. So today's video was going to be geared at showing you what that balance is like. However, I was in the shower like 5:30, 5:35, somewhere around there, and lights go out. And the season change is happening here in New Hampshire. It's dark. My phone was on the side of the sink, and I was in the dark. I had to shut the shower off. We also have an electric water pump at our place, so the water, you know, I knew I had to get it off quickly. Otherwise we'd run out of water pressure, and then if we needed it to like flush a toilet or fill a pail or something like that, we wouldn't have water. So killed that really quickly. Hopped out of the shower. Luckily I like just finished rinsing out my hair. Hopped out of the shower and networked with Jackie to kind of figure out what was going on real quick. She had jumped out of bed when it happened. We have carbon monoxide detectors in the house because we burn wood, and it beeped when the power went out, so it kind of let her know, hey, something's going on. So she heard it. That woke her up. Called the power company, let them know that there was a power outage, and was gonna go about chores in the normal fashion that we do, and then had to toss getting the generator set up in there. So on some days it's not such a crunch in the morning. There are days where I open the store, there's days where I close the store. I'm working 7 to 4 today at the store, and then we've got an errand we've got to do, Homestead related, after that I'll bring you along for. We're back, we're out of work. It's 4:49. Right now we are on our way to my buddy Dan's place, and he runs Butcher Pete's Mobile Meats. He's the guy that we have do our pigs every year. We had him out last year for the pork butchering workshop, and we're not doing it this year due to COVID concerns and the fact that he's just flat out. He's got so many jobs booked right now. So we're not doing a pork butchering workshop this year, but I am borrowing his plucker and scalder. So we're going to be borrowing that to do the chickens on Friday. He was nice enough. He doesn't want to do poultry anymore. Again, he's got pork and beef jobs just booked out the wazoo. So he wasn't using them. I knew they were just sitting, and I kind of just slid in and was like, "Hey Dan, what are you doing with the plucker and the scalder on October 2nd?" And he's doing his own birds. He's got a batch of meat birds going right now that he's going to be doing the week after, but I was able to squeak in and borrow those from him because he's a nice guy and he knows me. So we're picking that up. Probably still got another 20 minutes or so before we get to his place. And when we get there, we'll see if he feels comfortable showing off his meat locker a little bit.
There's actually some really good looking birds right now. This little corner is nice when you have like a 200-pound beef on your shoulder. Have you been down here?
No,
This is my
I've
little,
never seen your setup.
this is my little prep area. Of course, it's filthy at the moment.
Heavy day cutting.
Yeah. Let's see, get all the lights on in here. Yeah, we're good. That's not too messy.
No, it looks all right.
You be doing pull-ups on a scale? Yeah.
What do you got? What are you cutting?
This is a lamb right here. It's the only lamb in the cooler. The rest of it's pork. I got 11 hogs down here, all on different orders. So that's the way I load them in. If you get me to do your hog, you get your own bay. And everybody is indicated by different colors on the pork. So you can keep it all organized. Here's your cut sheet, that kind of stuff. Take it easy, man.
Take it easy.
Later.
Dan, everybody, Butcher Pete's Mobile Meats. Go check him out. I'll have a link down in the description below. He's booked solid for this year, well into next year even. So if you need butchering services, it's too late already. But definitely go check him out. Let him know that we sent you. Plucker in the back there. What's up, ducks? I can already hear Callie and Finn scratching at the door to see me. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Are you as happy as a hippo or angry as a duck? Maybe sad as a chicken? Can you say sadly, cluck, cluck?
So Jackie's reading Emma a couple of books, just short stories. So now I gotta head outside, and we had, this morning when the power went off, I had switched our electric fence charger over to battery operated DC mode. So I gotta go, I'm gonna shut the fence off in the garage, head out there, and then disconnect the battery and then reconnect the AC adapter. So fun evening time projects. I plugged the chicken poultry netting that you see behind me in. Maybe you see, I don't know, it's dark. It's right there. I plugged the poultry netting into the charger. It was already hooked up to the pig electric fence, and I noticed that the light on the front of the unit was not flashing very bright, which usually means it's shorting out somewhere. Disconnected the chicken fence. Went through, tested everything, saw the chicken fence. The chicken fence was hitting at like 600 volts, which is not much at all. Went back, tested the pig fence. Nothing. Like maybe 200 volts, barely. It was barely lighting up the 600 volt light on our tester here. So disconnected the chicken fence, went back, tested the pig fence again, and the pig fence is hitting at like 3,000 volts, 4,000 volts, which is fine. It's maintenance at this point. They already know it. So we're going to run the chicken fence unplugged tonight. Ducks, you're on your own. So really, it's just for predators. The chickens stay in. We have had no predator issues with this, knock on wood. So I think one night it'll be fine. I have off in the morning. So I'll come out tomorrow morning and I'll check for shorts on this and see if there's anything. That's really bright. Pretty much it. I'm going to go inside. I ate at work and then I nibbled a little bit on my way home. I had some beef jerky. So I'm going to go inside, maybe make a super light dinner, like a sandwich or a small salad, something like that. That's a day in the life of a homesteader with a full-time job. It's kind of funny. In the video where I quit my job, I talked a lot about having more time for family and homesteading. And that's true. I definitely do. I've just noticed that my time is a lot more focused. I've been enjoying the heck out of it because while I do have to leave the house virtually every day and go to a place where I work, when I come home, I'm switched off. Like it's 100% family time, 100% homestead time. It is not work time interspersed with those family times and homestead times. I don't have to pick up the phone. If there's an issue at the store, nobody calls me, which is huge. I really enjoy it. Hopefully that gives you an idea of what it's like to homestead with a full-time job. It can be done. We're definitely looking at our processes and coming up with more efficient ones. Like this morning, I do the meat birds, I do their feed and water, I do the pigs, I do their feed, and then when Jackie gets a minute or before she starts her job for the day, she can come out and do the pigs water, do the duck pond, check the feed and water for the chickens, which I'll do every couple days as needed. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to head down below, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as a viewer of the channel more regularly. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day, guys, or night. Bye.